Welcome to the G.O.A.T Sports Podcast, a weekly sports podcast for kids by kids, where it's all sports all the time. I'm your host, Saki. Welcome to another edition of the G.O.A.T Kids Podcast, Bleat Report. It's been 6 weeks of non-cricketing action from cricket's biggest competition, the 2023 Cricket World Cup. We've seen the highest of highs, the toughest heartbreaks, and toughest records being smashed into smithereens. As the group stage paved ways to the second semis tomorrow, let us take a whirlwind trip of the past weeks to see the highlights. It would take hours to state every highlight. Here are my top 10 events that shaped this World Cup. In number 10, the team in Orange's Dream World Cup run. They came to the World Cup without playing a single ODI match after their qualifier, but they played their heart out. After losing to Pakistan and New Zealand in their first two matches, their first breakthrough came with a victory against South Africa, which they won by 38 runs, and again defeating Bangladesh by 87 runs. Though losing all their other matches, Netherlands impressed everyone with their bat, the ball, and the fielding. Can't wait to see more amazing things from them in the future. Number 9 sings the woes of England. The defending champs could not have a worser World Cup. England lost 6 of their first 7 matches, even dropping to the last of the table one time. The English saved their face by winning their last 2 matches against the Netherlands and a comprehensive win against Pakistan, knocking them out of the semi-finals. The shining light was David Willey, who announced his retirement during the World Cup, but managed to get his 100th ODI wicket in the last match. In number 8 has to be Afghanistan, the upset maker of the tournament. They felled the defending champs England in New Delhi by 69 runs, then followed up with an amazing chase of 283 to shock their neighbors Pakistan. They finished in 6th place with 4 wins. Afghanistan is going to be a force to be reckoned with. In number 7 is Rachin Ravindra, the Kiwi left-arm batter who had cricket greatness destined onto him, with his name being a mix of Sachin Tendulkar and Rahul Dravid. Rachin started with a century on his World Cup debut with 123 off 96 balls and added 2 more centuries after. He also became the youngest after Sachin to complete 500 World Cup runs. Number 6 is the fastest World Cup century, which got broken repeatedly. Immediately in the second match, South Africa's Aiden Markram smashed the fastest World Cup century of just 49 balls against Sri Lanka in New Delhi. Australia's Glenn Maxwell bettered Aiden Markram 18 days later by scoring a ton in just 41 balls against Netherlands at New Delhi. Number 5 are runs, and more runs. The Australia vs New Zealand match at Dharmshala saw the ball flying all over the park in both innings to become the highest scoring World Cup game in history. Australia batted first to score 388, and the match went to the wire with 19 runs needed from the last over in New Zealand's run chase, only to lose the match by 5 runs. The total runs scored in this match was a staggering 771 runs, beating 754 runs scored in the South Africa vs Sri Lanka match, which happened a few days earlier. Number 4 is when all of our collective jaws fell to the ground, when Sri Lanka's Angelo Matthews became the first player in 146 years of cricket to be timed out against Bangladesh. Matthews' helmet strap had a malfunction which stopped him from taking the bat within the stipulated 2 minutes of time, and Bangladesh's captain Shakib Al Hasan appealed. And the number 3 goes to Glenn Maxwell and his 201 against Afghanistan, possibly the greatest ODI match I've ever seen. Australia was struggling at 91 for 7, chasing 292. The heat and humidity was not making it easy. Maxwell suffered through cramps and spasms and was clearly in pain. He just powered through it to make 201 off just 128 balls with 21 fours and 10 sixers to see his team through. At the later stages, he had no footwork to speak of, but just muscled through his shots. I might be spending too much time perfecting my footwork, and may just follow in Maxwell's style. What an innings. Hats off. Number 2 goes to Virat Kohli, and what a tournament he has had. King Virat Kohli passed the god of cricket Sachin Tendulkar's record of maximum hundreds in ODIs with 49. Kohli equaled this on his birthday at Eden Gardens in 117 balls, playing his 277th ODI, and followed up with another ton in the semi-final match against New Zealand, and in front of his idol Sachin Tendulkar. He has had an amazing tournament with 5 50s and 4 hundreds, and more to come for sure. He even got a wicket, his 5th against Netherlands. In spot 1 is India. I'm hoping I'm not jinxing anything by saying what a dream run they've had. They sit comfortably and formidably at the top of the table, having all their matches comprehensively. Excellence has come from all players, both batters and bowlers. Do they have what it takes to take it all the way and reclaim their glory? We will know by this weekend. India and New Zealand battled hard in the semi-finals today morning. India won the toss and of course decided to bat first. Rohit Sharma smashes 47 off 29 but gets outplayed by Tim Southee's brilliant slower ball. After that wicket, it looked like nothing was stopping India. Shubman Gill and Virat Kohli put together a 93-run of 86-ball partnership to give India the boost towards the top. But at the end of over number 23, Shubman Gill gets retired here because of really bad cramps. Shreyas Iyer comes in. Kohli and Shreyas Iyer then have a 162-run of 128-ball run partnership, and Kohli surpasses the great Sachin Tendulkar with 50 hundreds in ODIs. Shreyas Iyer then knocks the ball towards long on to bring up his century in just 67 deliveries. India put up a brilliant score of 398 with the bat. Then the openers for New Zealand walk in. Rachin Ravindra and Devon Conway put up a good start, but the wicket-taking Shami comes in and takes both their wickets. Then, Ken Williamson and Daryl Mitchell put up a 181-run of 149-ball partnership to boost the New Zealand fans' spirits. But their partnership sits short of 200 because of guess who? Mohammad Shami. Kane Williamson walks back to the dugout after a wonderful innings of 65 of 64. The Kiwis just went downhill from there. Daryl Mitchell suffered from cramps like most people in this World Cup. Ravindra Jadeja took 3 very important catches. Shami finished with the best figures in this World Cup, 7 off 57 in 9.5 overs. India beat the Kiwis by 70 runs. This has been the G.O.A.T Podcast Bleat Report. We'll return again with our regular show with news, quiz, and GOAT of the sports. Have a great day.